Hello. If you haven't been tempted to crank up the heat pump over the last several nights, you will certainly do so over the next couple. Old Mother Nature and Jack Frost really doing their business to give us some cold, chilly nights. Check out this cloud here. That's the blast coming from the Southern Ocean. Still some showers, thunder on that. The meat of the cold air tracking east. A warm front, stable clouds sitting off to the west. 22 degrees top temperature, if you can believe it, for Napier ahead of that front. But down south we had some spots. Queenstown 8 degrees, Dunedin 9. Those were the highs. We run our way through the course of the night. So that front tracks away. See the little tail that lingers across the Coromandel? Just sort of flicking some showers there. We do get high pressure building in, but that's of course after quite a cold, frosty night. Could be as low as -4, -5 to the interior far south. A little bit of warm front flicks a few showers, but it's a much quieter day, of course, after that chilly start. Getting ourselves into Thursday, the high will just sort of hang out and spread across much of the country. Westerly flow flicks a few showers into the far south. By Friday, we'll take that flow and kind of go a bit like that. Showers up the west coast, maybe Taranaki. All of us still having some overnight frost here and there. And by the weekend, in case you're wondering, looking for some rain, it's the opposite. High pressure, you got more of a shower, 1 or 2 there. That high is going to hang around, go through the weekend, by the way, kids, for the holidays. Looking good even into early next week. But let's get through tomorrow. First off, you've got the leftovers of this front clearing away. So for most over parts of Northland, you're in pretty good shape. Cold start, it's probably 10 or 11. Russell, Kaitaia, Whitianga. Remember that little flick of blue there? Those some showers through the day. Could even be heavy for you. 17 degrees is where you finish. Auckland, no problems. It'll be a bit cooler. Notice some single figures there as we start the day. 18 degrees, just some early cloud. The rest of the day is in pretty good shape for you. Tracking away south and east at Bay of Plenty to the Central Plateau. Could be 1 or 2 showers at first. Whakatane, check out the starting temperature. Tamanui, 4 degrees. Yeah, it'll be cold. Just some early cloud. Then you're fine. Then you're dry. Hamilton. It starts off at about 9. Good looking start. It's chilly as you are out and about. Run your way through the day. 17 degrees. It is fine. Slightly different story for Tauranga. Remember that little trough flicking by? That gives you some showers in the morning. Just 1 or 2. Get them out of the way. 17 degrees is where we finish off. And for the east of the North Island, same thing with that little flick. You do see some showers, say Gisborne, maybe Wairoa. Down further south, you are otherwise fine after some early cloud. Marston, 1 degree. That's where you start. We track away further west. It's fine for much of the day, from Taranaki all the way down to the lower North Island. Cool start, 16 or 17 is where we finish. And looking at things then for Wellington, for you, you're in pretty good shape. Cool as well for Wellington standards, 5s and some 6s, just some early cloud. You're going to finish at 14, so a cooler one into the end of the day. Some patchy cloud keeps you from frosting, say in Blenheim. You've got early cloud here. Everywhere else you are fine, even to the west coast. Westport, much quieter, and 15. And for Christchurch, you're in pretty good shape, but look at those starting temperatures, right at freezing. So yes, at the bus stop, it will certainly be a chiller. 15 degrees is where you go, but you are looking fine with some decent sunshine right through the course of the day. And then we track south and west. Of course, we've got the area of high pressure building in, but this is where the numbers really get sort of like, wow. 1 for Ashburton, Timaru sitting right there at freezing, and then track your way towards the Queenstown, same sort of thing, right at freezing. Alexandra, -2, and of course, it'd be a chilly one. 12 degrees is where you finish. Rest of the South Island, it looks like this. Weak front flicks in a few showers to the far south, just here and there. Invercargill, chilly start for many. It is chilly for Dunedin. You start right there at 4. Inland Moskill gets you to 16 by the end of the day with just some patchy clouds. So it's going to be a cold one. That's the trend over the next couple of days. The time of year, get those layers out.
The trend over the next few months. Thank you very much for that. Much appreciated. Thank you for joining us at home. Kia pai te po. Have a good evening. Time now for 7 sharp and the Kiwi returning home.
Yes, Simon, we're not talking Kiwis living overseas, but rather our national bird, which is returning to a very special spot in Taranaki for the first time in decades.